Living pain here, day 152. Let's jump right to the numbers. Weighed in today at 207.6, which is a 29-pound weight loss, second day in a row. Calorie-wise, I had 2,294 calories yesterday. For breakfast, I had this egg frittata, whey protein after my run. For lunch, a chef salad. For dinner, chicken, roasted potatoes and corn. For snacks, grapefruit cup, rice pudding, mixed nuts, ice cream cone, pumpkin seeds. That's where I went crazy, is on the snacking. 847 calories alone. I woke up this morning extremely tired, extremely sore. As you know, I did my first weight training session in a year yesterday, and I'm curious how I was going to feel today. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being really sore, I'm about a solid 7. And especially in the buttocks region from doing the lunges, which I knew was going to happen. Woke up later than I normally do just because I couldn't get out of bed, body resting. Today on tap, I'm going to give my body a little bit more pain and suffering. I'm going to head down to the track. I've already got my running gear on. I'm going to do a 5-kilometer time trial, and I'm going to also measure that first mile, I think, to see where I am in terms of my 6-minute mile speed. So I'm going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, measuring the 1 mile around the track and then doing the 5 kilometers around the track. I have no idea why I'm doing this. I could easily just take a rest day, do the track tomorrow, and it's just, I guess I'm just a glutton for punishment. It's one of those things that you only have so many opportunities to be in such a painful situation, and the old saying, no pain, no gain, is true. Gotta say, that was one heck of a track workout. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone in that I originally started way back on April 26th, the 6-minute mile challenge. So challenging myself to do a 6-minute mile. Then today I took on this 5-kilometer challenge to try to get back to my fastest 5-kilometer speed. And it was brought on by a Facebook, Instagram thing by Lionel Sanders, who's a professional Canadian triathlete. So let's go through numbers, starting with the 1 mile. So when I started on April 26th, my mile speed was 8:51. Took me 8 minutes, 51 seconds to do a mile. Then on May 26th, a month later, I did it, and I did it in 8 minutes, 14 seconds. And then, of course, today, which is, I guess, a few months later, I did it in 7 minutes and 41 seconds. So I'm down 1 minute and 10 seconds from my very first attempt. The 5 kilometer, I ended up doing 25 minutes and 11 seconds on the 25 kilometer. And that one, the only comparison I have to it is I did 5 weeks earlier a virtual 5K race for the Wind Journal, and I did that in 25:59. So I'm a little bit quicker, and like I say, it's at least the benchmark. Now it's 8 weeks of speed work, and then I'll get back to the track and I'll see what I can do the 5 kilometers in again. Physically, I am sore. My legs are sore. I've had a tough time walking, sore. Yes, if you watch, it feels like I did half marathon full out, maybe even a marathon full out. They're definitely sore. It's a weird feeling because in a way you kind of like that soreness, and not to make any sort of excuses, but just to show the Ironman will I have. I ended up doing a bike speed work 2 days ago, then going to the gym for the first time yesterday, and then today doing track all out. How fast could I do a mile and how fast could I do 5K? And I love it. Makes your legs feel really good. And if someone said to me, how old do you feel? I would put myself at about 28 right now in terms of fitness and how I feel. Going to the track is really cool when you're 54 years old. On a personal level, I have some good news for my daughter and a little sad news for me and Alice. My daughter today officially loaded up the van, and her and Eric, her boyfriend, are on the road moving to Cochrane, Alberta. Doesn't yet feel real, although it's kind of bittersweet. You always want to see your kids do great and follow their dreams. And then, of course, I'm selfish. You always want to see your family, your daughter. It's a big adventure for them, and I'm happy for them. And yeah, at least with social media, we'll see. Hopefully she'll be placing a whole bunch of videos and we'll know what's going on and gives us a place to visit. Over and out, living pain. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.